agents, let's talk about something that almost every listing agent struggles with at some point in their career. It is the feast or famine cycle. And you all know what I'm talking about. 1 month you're buried in listings, you're running to appointments, you're closing deals left and right, and the next month it's like crickets. You're scrambling to find that next seller, you're wondering how you're gonna fill your pipeline again. This is a stressful thing, it's exhausting, and it's the reason that a lot of agents burn out or stay stuck in the same income level year after year. But here's the thing, this cycle isn't your fault. It's baked into how most agents are taught to run their business. The traditional model is broken. And if you want to grow consistently, have more control, and actually enjoy a work-life balance, you need a better system. So in this video, I'm going to break down 3 hybrid real estate business models that will help you to break that feast or famine cycle once and for all and build a more scalable, predictable listing business. So let's get into it. First up is what I call the multi-channel lead maximizer. Now this one is all about working smarter, not harder. Instead of just calling random people and hoping that one of them wants to sell, you focus only on homeowners who are already likely to list. So we're talking about sellers in specific categories. This is your expireds and other off-market statuses. It's your for sale by owners, your pre-foreclosures, even the for rent by owners. These people already have motivation built in, and Redx data shows that nearly half of all expireds relist, and FSBOs aren't that far behind. But the real secret sauce here is in the messaging. You can't talk to an expired listing the same way that you talk to a for sale by owner. You have to have specific value propositions for each group. So maybe for an expired listing, you show them exactly why their home didn't sell and what your plan is to fix it. Where for sale by owners, maybe you walk them through a net proceeds comparison so that they can actually see how working with you could put more money in their pocket even after paying you a commission. And then once you've got the right message for the right seller, then you go multi-channel. That means that you're not just picking up the phone and calling. It means that you're sending direct mail. It means that you're posting content on social media, you're dropping helpful emails, and you're picking up the phone when the timing is right. Why? Because it takes 8 to 12 touch points to convert a lead, and most agents give up after only 2 or 3. So you want to systematize this, set up a schedule. Maybe you mail something on day 1, retarget them on social media by day 3, send a follow-up email by day 5, and make a call on day 7. Track your results, see what combinations work best, and then double down on what's converting. Now, the beauty of this model is that once it's dialed in, it doesn't even feel like prospecting anymore. You're just running a smart marketing system that brings in motivated sellers consistently. Now, the second model is the team-based listing accelerator. Now, this one is perfect if you're starting to get overwhelmed and you know you can't do it all yourself. And let's be real, you can't do it all yourself. I mean, not well anyway. The top agents, they don't try to be everything at once. They build a team around their strengths and delegate all the rest. So here's how this works. You have a lead generator, somebody who's great at starting conversations and finding potential sellers. And then there's a lead qualifier. This person digs deep, they ask the right questions, they make sure the lead is actually motivated and ready. And then you have a listing specialist, the closer. This is the person who goes on appointments and gets contracts signed. Now, finally, you have a listing manager or a transaction coordinator, somebody who takes care of all of the marketing, the paperwork, the transaction coordination, all of the stuff that has to happen but doesn't have to be you. When each person knows exactly what they're responsible for and there's a clean handoff between stages, you get way more done and you get way less chaos. If you're not quite ready for a full team, start small. Start with 2 people, one that focuses on getting and closing listings, the other that handles all of the support work. As your volume grows, so does your team. And one pro tip here, don't hire people that are just like you. You want complementary personalities, someone who loves details when you might not, someone who loves to be on the phone when you might not, somebody who loves the structure when you might not. Use tools like DISC or Culture Index to identify these personalities. Okay, model number 3 is the solo agent automation system. So let's say you're not ready to build a team, or you just don't want to, which is totally fine. This model is all about using automation and outsourcing to multiply yourself without having to hire full-time staff. So start by automating your processes. Have a lead capture system that automatically sorts your leads by motivation. Build follow-up sequences that go out like clockwork, emails, texts, and voicemails, even social media posts. And use a CRM that reminds you what to do and when to do it. Then outsource the stuff that doesn't need to be on your plate. Hire a virtual assistant to handle administrative work, bring in a transaction coordinator to manage contracts, and use specialists for things like listing photos, copywriting, and design. You don't have to do it all. And make sure that you're using the right tech stack, your CRM, your social scheduler, your reporting tools. Anything that gives you more leverage is a win. If you want to go all in on this model, start by tracking your time for 2 weeks. Look at where your hours are going. Are they dollar productive? And are you spending half of your day fixing tech issues and updating paperwork? Cut the stuff that doesn't matter. Automate the stuff that repeats, and keep your time focused on the things that move the needle, like lead generation, listing appointments, and negotiations. Now here's the thing, these models are not all or nothing. You can mix and match as needed. Maybe you start with the solo automation system and eventually grow into the team-based accelerator. Or maybe you layer multi-channel lead maximizer into your existing team. The key is choosing the model or combination of models that fits where you are right now. So ask yourself this: where are the bottlenecks in my business? What are you great at and what are you avoiding? What tools or help do you already have, and how fast are you trying to go? These answers will tell you where to start. Let me give you a quick roadmap to implementing this, no matter which model you choose. Hey, in month 1, do an honest audit. Look at your current results, figure out what's working, what's not, and where the gaps are. In months 2 and 3, you want to build your foundation. Set up all of your lead tracking, create your scripts and your templates, and establish your follow-up systems. Months 4 through 6, you're going to start to scale. You're going to add new marketing channels or delegate new roles. You're going to automate repetitive tasks, and you're going to refine what's working. Now, months 7 through 12 is where you're going to optimize. Track your performance, double down on the best lead sources, cut what's not producing. Don't try to do everything at once. Just improve one thing each month. That's it. All right, here's your action item. Pick one element from the model that fits your business right now. Just one. Commit to doing it for the next 30 days. Track what happens and then layer on the next piece. You don't have to grind endlessly to get more listings. You just need the right model and the right tools to support it. And if you want help finding those high conversion leads and building multi-channel systems to follow up, Redx can help. Check out redx.com for more info. You've got this, and if you found this helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe, and of course, happy prospecting.